Boom. We're rolling. Hello, isn't me you're looking for? Ask and you shall receive. Here is the Q&A, the long awaited. I know you've been waiting for this one. You couldn't sleep at night. But I have plenty of beautiful questions from you absolute angels. So thank you for everybody that has left a question. I'm answering them all. Most of them were kind of the same. So I've jumbled them up together some way to let you know a wee bit more about me, understand me more, and share a wee bit of myself. I'll give you an organ if you want one. I've got a wee coffee here. Grab one or a wee wine. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Just sit down, get comfy. Okay, shall we start? I'm nervous. I done a wee jobby, but so I think I'll be all right. Starting strong. Question number uno. And it's from, I'm going to try and say who also read the questions. I might not be able to pronounce them all, so don't come for me. But this question comes from Bezaberter. Bezaberter? That's what we're going with. And they have asked, do I have a boob job? Actually, loads of people ask me this. I'm sorry to let you know, but I don't. These are au natural. And you can thank my nan for that. Aye, these are my boobs. If you've seen them out of top, you would understand that they're natural because they are swanging. I used to cry to my mum and I used to beg her to give me some chicken fillets because I never used to have any boobs. Then boom, woke up one day, my dreams were answered. Massive tits. I think for me, I have just mastered knowing what to wear to flatter what I've got, you know what I mean? And this is my key, girls. So people were asking me what bras do I wear. I actually don't wear any. And I know that might not be everybody's preference, but for me, when you understand and you find the right top that has good quality material that sucks you in, it doesn't need to be expensive, it doesn't need to be crazy, but if it has that material that's like elasticated and it sucks you in, holds the bad boys, you're good to go. I'm telling you. And also a wee trick of mine, you might not like it, but I usually size down in tops because I feel like when it's that little bit smaller, just gives you a little bit more oomph, a wee bit more support, you know what I mean? So it's all to do with the fabrics and the type of top you're getting. Understand the straps that suit you, your body type. It's really just understanding what suits you the best, so try it out. I'll let you know some shops that I like to go to, some ones that I always refer back to, but I may or may not be watering something. So stay tuned for that and all. I'm full of the surprises, ain't I? So to round it up, these are mine. Thank you. All right, next question. And this is from Amelia GC Driscoll. Again, I hope I'm saying this right. I'm so sorry if I'm not. Amelia asked, do you think you'll stay in LA long term? Good question, Amelia. The answer is no. Unless I become a multi-billionaire tomorrow, it's not going to happen. I do love LA. I love LA. I get loads of questions about it. I'll get in properly more about it. But I just can't see me and CJ being here long term. It fits everything in our lifestyle right now, but we like the quiet life. And as much as it is more chilled here, it's more laid back, I can see me and CJ just living in the middle of nowhere. A wee farm, couple of dogs, maybe some chickens, a pig, cows, all of the above. Need a horse. Wee bit of mountains surrounding us. Might even have a wee trickle of a lake in the distance. That is my dream. I don't know where. I'm a woman of the world. I like to travel. I like to experience new things, new people. So I haven't quite discovered exactly where I want to go yet, but I'm sure I'll find out. We'll discover that soon in the near future. But for now, I'm having a whale of a time in Los Angeles, baby. Is it so funny? CJ's cracking up behind the scenes. Guys, get you a man that thinks you're hilarious. Makes you feel better. Right, number 3. I get loads of questions about Scotland. Bye on bonny bye. Bye on, babe, don't laugh. Bye on bonny brave. Fuck, I'm quite good at that, ain't I? And this comes from the gorgeous Anna Mar. What do you miss most about Scotland? Fucking hell, where do I start? Number 1, pizza crunchies. Easy as that. Anybody that comes for me and tells me a pizza crunch is shite, i.e. my own husband, enough of that. Actually, before I even start, I'm saying this here and I'm saying it with chest. Scotland do the best chippies. Fight me. Everybody in the comments who's Scottish, back me up here. We have multiple choices when you go to the chippy. We've got pizza crunchies. You've got a fried pizza, Aye, they're two different things. You've got king ribs, you've got a battered sausage, you've got fritters. Need I say any more? You get fucking fritters. Does it get better than that? Chippy brown sauce. Oh my God. I miss my family. I think that's it. Number one, the family, obviously. I'm a massive family girl and I'm so lucky with the family that I've got. We are genuinely a ride or die family. Oh my God. I always want to greet. I always want to cry. Now that we're getting closer, this is what you'll start to know about me. I'm emotional. I get it from my mammy. But I like that because I'm an empath. I feel things. But I'm just, I'm so lucky with the family that I've got. I don't know what we've done to deserve each other. But oh my God, what an amazing bunch of folk I've got. I'm telling you that. I just love them. They're there no matter what. They always have been. They always will be. And I just love them so much. Fucking hell. Right, what else do I miss? A fucking spicy biker, best crisps in the world, caramel logs, a tonics tea cake. It's mostly all food related. And I miss the fresh air. You can't beat some Scottish fresh air. And the sights that we have are unbelievable, Jeff. I actually do need to take CJ back and really let him experience Scotland to its fullest because it really is one of the most beautiful places in the whole entire world. But aye, Scotland has my heart. It always will be. Freedom! Jeez, oh babe. Fucking, I'm only on question 3. And I'm greeting. What accent do I have? Scottish. It's funny. People always get mixed up with Scottish and Irish, which I get that and I'll take it as a compliment because I love the Irish accent. But I am Scottish. Don't know what else to say. Your ma's your dad. Number 5. Oh, fucking hell, Amber. This is for Amber Heps. Are you on any treatment for your ulcerative colitis? And well, I'm about to say that I'm also brewing a big fart. No, I'm no. Amber, and I need some help. I really have tried so many things. I get diagnosed, God, that's probably like 3 years ago now. Isn't that mental, babe? I've had it for a long time. And the thing is about any like gut and stomach problems, they're very complex. And it's really hard to understand it and figure out what the best is for yourself because it really is different for everybody. So I always do a lot of research. I'll try different methods and it might not actually work for me. It's definitely better than it used to. I think diet's a big thing which really I struggle with because I'm a selfish wee bitch when it comes to my food and I like to eat what I like to eat. Do you know what I mean? I find so much happiness in that. So that's when I annoy myself because I know I need to change some of my eating habits but I just don't want to. So what do you do there? You just struggle? But I wish I could help you more there, Amber. I'm also working in that. I need to even figure it out for myself. And any little things that I figure out will help me. I promise to share it with you. All right. Question 6. Have you ever done... Right, this question comes from the one and only Ellie Hepburn. This is a serious one. Have you ever done a poo without doing a pee first? All the time. Not genuinely. And then that actually makes me worry. And I had to ask Ellie, is this weird? Because I always whack out a poo straight away. Listen, again, maybe it's ulcerative colitis, but when I need a jobby, I need a jobby. There's no waiting. I need to go there and then. I'll sit down. Phew. Then usually the pee comes. But yous let me know. In what order does your bowel movement appear first? Love to know. Thanks for that, Ellie. Question of the day. Oh, number 7. And also, if you want to get to know me, number 7's my favourite number. And it was my granny's. It's from Bella202232. And they have asked, any babies in the future? I want hunters. No, I'm lying. I probably just do about 2. And then the more time I spend with babies, I'm like, maybe I'll just have 1 and I'm done. You know, but again, I'm open to it. When I was younger, if people used to ask me, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? I literally used to say a mum. I used to say I wanted to be a mum. I love babies. I love kids so much. They're the most innocent, purest, sweetest wee thing. I can't wait to have me and many wee CJs running about the place. I'd probably have 1 tomorrow. I'm being honest. But actually, speaking about babies, I haven't told you this yet. And maybe you've seen it because I've shared a few stories. But me and CJ are about to have a baby. A fur baby. Guys, me and CJ, we've adopted a precious wee boy. His name's Martin. From the most wonderful, wonderful dog breeder trainer. Her name's Michelle. She's from Detroit, but she lives in Colorado. It's Colorado, isn't it, babe? She's incredible. I'm just so happy that our paths crossed. I feel like it was fate and it was meant to be. Because basically, long story short, there's been dodgy things happening where we've been living. There's just been some scary things happening to me personally. And CJ's away working a lot. So it's been scary and I'm left alone. And I needed some form of protection. And Michelle specialises in training dogs to protect women. Come on. How incredible is that? I found Michelle online, right? Didn't you, babe? They connected, we built a wee bond together, and we're lucky enough to have one of her incredible dogs. When we get him and you see how perfect and beautiful this boy is, you'll be obsessed with him, you'll be in love with him. She's honestly amazing. I'm going to share more stuff about her as well. You can just see how much she genuinely cares about what she does, and that is just so important to us. You can see it through the passion that she has with animals, and it's beautiful. So we genuinely feel so honoured and lucky to have him and bring him into the family, and he's just going to be our wee pride and joy. So I can't wait for you to meet wee Martin. I can't wait to meet him. Aye, soon. July. Shout out to Genesis Kennels. Give them a follow. Number 8, this comes from Maurice Mulvey. Mary, or maybe your name's Mary. Mary C.E. Mulvey, I don't know. But they have asked for my fake tan routine. Now, I had multiple questions on the fake tan routine. As a ginger, I'm extremely qualified. It's a must. We need to know what we're doing when it comes to fake tan. I've done it, I swear to God, since I came out of the womb. I needed help, man. I was brightest shade of white you could ever imagine. So I know my way around a tan mitt, but I'm going to actually make a whole entire YouTube video dedicated to the fake tan. I promise you, girlies, it's coming. What I find mostly, I do have favourite tans that I use and I always revert back to, but the key to a good tan is the application. It's all about the process. So I promise I'll make a wee video about it. I'll get it up and I'll give you all my wee tips and tricks. Right, number 9. This is from Nicola McPherson, and she has asked, how long have you been with CJ? You guys are goals. Nicola, I love you. How long have we been together, babe? Oh, shit. Actually, it's coming up to 3 years this November. Gee, look at CJ letting out a big sigh there. Somebody pat that guy in the back. Hey, I'm hard work, I'm telling you. Aye, 3 years. But you know what's funny? Because I was actually talking to my pal Victoria about this yesterday. I feel like we've been together for way longer than that. It feels like forever in a good way. I honestly genuinely feel like when I met CJ, I had been with him in a past life. Like, that is what it felt like. In the space of 3 days, I'm like, was I going out with you in the underworld? Wait, what is the underworld? Is that hell? Oh, right, no, I wasn't there. I was never there. I'm never gone there. I don't know what you call it. Past life. We've been together in a past life. So 3 years gone strong, and here's to 300. Can't wait, babe. You having a good time?
The best time.
Look at him. Don't believe it, babe. Right, next one. Oh, I love this. Right, so this comes from Jonathan Conde. Again, I get many questions about it. All of yous are asking about my brother. Hey, let me tell you a wee story about my brother. He's going to hate this, but my brother is one of the most talented footballers ever. He played with Rangers. He played with Preston. I'm maybe making this up. Played with Brentford, played with Plymouth, and I'm sure he played with Preston. But he did play with the Gers back home in Scotland. People were asking, like, where is he now? What is happening? So he got an injury that meant he couldn't no longer play anymore. But he's now just recently got into training and he trains the unders. I don't know what age it is, but at Rangers, which I'm so happy and so excited for him. Because honestly, he'll hate that I'm talking about him, but my brother is so talented. Like, beyond talented. And he always has been, even since he was a tiny wee boy. He was so dedicated and passionate about his craft, football. I remember when we were younger, I used to be like, I'm a shite daughter, man. Because he was just so focused. My brother never used to drink. He never used to go out. Barely used to see his pals. He was just football. And then all his dreams came true. He made it. He played with all these huge teams. He had a very successful career and I couldn't be more proud of him. And it really was because all his dedication and hard work. And I feel like he is just a true testament that when you really love something and you put your whole entire everything into it, it's going to happen. It can, you know. Cheers to my brother. I love you so much. Fucking hell, see, every time I talk about people I love, I'm a riot. I've got a lump in my throat. He's going to slag me rotten for this, but I'm so proud of you, Lewis. I'm so proud of you. And on top of it, apart from him being the most incredible footballer and being so talented and an amazing coach, He's the most incredible father to his wee boy Albie, who I'm blessed to be the auntie of. Watching him be the most... Fuck me, man, I need help. Watching him be the most incredible father is like, honestly, fuck, I've actually never seen anything more beautiful. I'm so proud of him. And if I'm proud of him for anything, it's that, because him and Ellie are raising the most perfect wee boy. I love you, Lewis. Don't slag me, right? So my brother's doing fine and well. He's smashing life, and I'm very proud of him. Next one, number 11, angel numbers. For fuck's sake. This comes from Clog Construction. You've got too much time in your hands, mate. They have asked me, do you ever think of starting OnlyFans? Aye. For a couple of bucks. Fucking, I'm starting tomorrow. Listen, I think we probably all have thought about starting an OnlyFans at some point. Do you see the cash you're rating in? But I'll be honest, it's just no for me. Listen, for everybody that does it, I respect the hustle. You get your money. But it's no for me. My wee dad, I'd send him into an early grave, and I just couldn't do that. And I just like to keep that for my man. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, I respect it. Do what you need to do, babe. But it's no for me. It's no. But I think my mom wants to start one. Right, next one. This comes from Jill Lamb 1218, and she asked, where are you fae? P.S. Love you lots. Oh, Jill, I love you too, my wee doll. I'll be honest with you, I moved all over the joint. I was born and raised in a lovely wee town called Newmains, specifically a gorgeous wee village called Bonco. It's in an area of North Lanarkshire. So I moved all over the joint. My dad lives just outside of Glasgow. Actually, people don't know this, but my dad's actually English. He's from Doncaster, one of Donny Rovers. My wee mum, she's Scottish, born and bred. That's it. I'm from Newmains. Right next to the Honky. Aye, there is a place called the Honky. Welcome to Scotland, everybody. Right, number 13, and this is from _WizXZZ, and they have asked, what is your workout routine? And let me be honest with you gals, I am not a gym master in any shape of the form. To be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing. I think I do now. I'd say I've been going to the gym for like the last maybe 5 years. I think I've learned some stuff. I do what works for me. And this is what I tell people. The gym can be really scary, but it's all right. Don't get put off with all these videos that you see online, all these like amazing workout videos you see. Just find what works for you. When I go to the gym, I only work out my bum. That is literally all I do. I want a big fat arse. I'll be honest with you. I go to the gym. I'll go 2 times a week. I try and do 3 if I can, but mostly realistically it's just 2. I always do leg days. I do want to get more workout routines for you, because I feel like it would be nice for me to show and share it with you, being a girl that also is like you and maybe doesn't really have much of a clue. Do you know what I mean? I always think it feels better to kind of relate to somebody, because I know it can be a wee bit scary. I used to be scared of the gym. I honestly used to shite my pants. I didn't want to go in. But you know what, troops? And this is just the motto for life. Who gives a fuck? Genuinely. That's the way you need to go about life. Nobody actually cares. You care more what everybody else is caring about rather than them even caring. Trust me, nobody cares in the best way. So I'll vlog some of my gym workouts. I'll get them posted. I'll share it with you. But I'll be honest, I think my body mostly is the way that it is. Don't get me wrong, I've got some good genetics. My wee mum is a 10 out of 10. But I really do think my body really is the way it is because of the dancing. I'm telling you, dancing is a phenomenal way to work out. And as well, it's a fucking laugh. It's brilliant. You get to get some tunes on. You get to move your body. You're also working out. I can't think anything better. Can you? The dancing and a wee couple of bum workout and Bob's your uncle. Oh, I really like this question. It's from Quaid0713, and they have asked, where do you get your energy, Mary? You always seem full of life. Quaid, if only you knew. I'm kidding on. I really appreciate that question. Thank you. That makes it feel nice. And I do like to think that I am typically a really positive person. I've just always liked to see and have the best outlook in life. I like to look at life from, what is it you say, a glass half full. I always like to look at the positive end of things. I feel like that's just the way I've been brought up. It's how my family are, to always look on the bright side of life. The fact is, life is always going to throw you obstacles. It's always going to throw you challenges and problems, and it's really how you deal with it That is the outcome of it. You can't hide or run from the things that are going to affect you. How you deal with things is really the factor of how your life's going to affect you, you know? But I do have another side to myself that obviously you might not see all the time. I'm somebody that is really, really like hard on myself. And do you know what's so funny? Because I'm so nice to other people and I care so much for others, but I don't show the same care to myself, which is something that I'm still trying to figure that out at my grand old age of 29. People also wanted to know that, what age I am. I'm 29. I'm getting on. I can still be my own worst enemy at some points. It's something that I really need to figure out. But I really do try. I just try and be as positive as I can be. Aye, that's all I can say, really. Oh, actually, a wee insight. Meditate. Until I met CJ, I never, ever, ever meditated. I always kind of thought, oh, what is that going to do for me? About a meditation, sitting with my eyes closed. Oh, it never appealed to me. But I am telling you now, the difference of just taking, and listen, start small. You can start with 5 minutes. If you can get up to 20, you'll be doing yourself a favour. But just start small. Do a little gratitude meditation in the morning. You can find them on YouTube. I'll get some links and I'll post it in my story for you. But 5 minutes every morning. And don't think, oh my God, I need to completely shut my brain down. I can't do that. I can't do that. You just need to take stillness for yourself. You just need to calm your mind down. Think about how much stuff we think about over the day. My mind, I'm like in a wee hamster wheel my whole entire day. If you just take those 5 minutes for yourself, I promise you the difference that you will see in a short period of time is actually miraculous, and it's blinking free. Just get on the fucking YouTube, do it, meditate. Any wee questions you have about it, let me know and I'll help you. Right, this is from wee Teresa Gildea, and they have asked, are you going to start online dance classes? Now, I put a wee video out there. This has been something that I've been pondering on for a while, and I just thought, you know what? Let me ask the people, because you are who it's for. You are who matters. Do you want one? Do you want an online class? You love me for my dancing, and that honestly fills my heart more than you can ever believe. It actually makes me love dancing even more. So thank you for the love, the endless amount of love that you have poured into me since I've started sharing my dancing online. So let me know if you want to dance together, because I would love to. I'd love to dance with you, and I genuinely have so much to share. Believe it or not, I've got some good knowledge up here in my noggin. So let me know if online dance classes is what you want to see. Write it in the comments and we'll get it cracking. Next question. Oh, this was a good one. This is from Abigail Blaine. Thanks for this question, Abigail. And I'm guessing you're from Scotland, right? Because she's asked, how did you find moving away to study dance? I'm in my second year right now in London and she's missing home. My gal, I'm sorry. I know how hard it is to be away from home. It's really tough. And I don't think a lot of people talk about it enough. Like, I think for me as well, I was so focused on the fact that I need to make my dance and I need to make my dance and I'm here for the dance, let's do it, that you never even take in the weight of what it's like to be away from home, to be away from your family, from your comforts, the things that make you feel the most like yourself, you know? So it's really daunting and it can be really scary. I know that. You just need to make sure that you find good people around you. And I know it can take some time, but make a wee support system there. I hope that you can find good friends. I did really struggle. I think as well because I was so young. I moved away when I was like 17, 18. It's not until I'm this age now that I look back and I realise how young I was. You think you're older and you know it all. You don't. I didn't have a clue. So I was very impressionable. I was vulnerable. It really was a lot. I loved training. I loved the college that I went to. It was incredible. But I get involved in some personal things that really affected me overall, that kind of get in the way of my training, unfortunately. But again, I was young and I didn't really know any better. Being away from my family and my loved ones, I just was kind of looking for that down there, you know, when I had moved away. It was a hard time for me, I'm not going to lie. But if I could give any advice, is to try and find a really good support system. Keep in touch with who you've got back home. Just always remember why you started it in the first place. I feel like when you take dance or your passion, whatever it may be, and you turn it into a job or you're training for it, when it starts to become a wee bit more serious, you kind of lose your why. That gets all muddled and mixed up within you really trying to make it work, you know? So remember why you started in the first place. Make sure you always ignite that passion, ignite the love that you had from it from the get-go, you know, because that is really the most important part, and make sure that you don't lose that. I feel like that will keep you going, not only through the training, but your career and how successful and amazing you're going to be, which I know you will. So don't give up and just follow your wee heart. Listen to your gut and what feels the best for you. Be proud of yourself for even making this jump anyway. That is a huge achievement to move away from home, to achieve your dreams. You should be so proud of yourself because I know it's not easy. If you need any more advice, just give me a wee message. We can have a wee chat. I've got pins and needles, man. This is from Leanne Gray, 18. Hiya, Leanne. They have asked, do you see yourself ever moving back to Scotland? Or is LA now your home? So I don't think, as I've said before, LA is my forever home. But I'll be honest, and I can't believe I'm saying it, and as much as I love Scotland more than anything, it will forever hold the most special place in my heart. I'll always visit back. I don't think I would live there. Because when I think about it, I've been living away from home for over 10 years now, which is crazy. I've spent a long time in my adulthood away from home. I just can't see myself living there. I don't know what it is. I'm always in such a push and pull because one part of me would love more than anything to have all my family next door and to be able to see them every single day and be a part of each other's lives. That would honestly be a dream of mine. But I just don't know if that's ever going to be a reality. I'll be honest. I don't. I'm never going to say never. I know CJ will probably say never, but maybe we'll live somewhere close. That would be nice. But I love Scotland. It has my heart forever. But who knows? We shall see. Right, troops, since you can't shut me up, I'm telling you, I talk for Britain. I am the definition of that. We're going to do a part 2. Also, because you have gave me so many beautiful questions, I hope you enjoyed this part and I hope you felt like you got a wee bit closer to me, a wee bit more understanding. Aye, so we're going to split it in 2 so that you don't get bored and you don't fall asleep. Stay tuned for part 2. Make sure you subscribe. Apparently you need to say that because there is going to be more videos to come. You stay tuned. Buckle up. Enjoying the ride. I love you so much. Thank you always for the love and giving me the time, even being interested in me. Genuinely, I appreciate that. And I love you more than anything. Right, my wee puddins. Que sera, sera. Wait, what does that mean? Right, anyway, au revoir. Love yous. Bye.